Hi, fourth grade. So we are on September 30th, Wednesday, and I am trying another new program here, trying to figure out the best way to get my recording done. So fingers crossed this one works too. So I hope you can see me okay. I hope you can see the screen okay. All right, so if you are with me right now, it is because you already completed your math message. You were to go to page 32 in your book, and you were to have completed the top portion. So the math message in your book says, find the perimeter of the square, blank feet. And how did you find the perimeter, and how many inches is that? So we got a couple steps here. So turning my pen on here. What is the perimeter of the square? Well, we have to know what perimeter is to be able to answer this question. And I know you've had that in other years. And I hope you remember that perimeter is all the way around the shape. Okay, so you might say, well, Mrs. Fitch, how can I do that? I only have one measurement. I only have this 2 feet. That's all I've been given. Well, this is where your knowledge of geometry comes in, the last lessons from the last couple days. And we should know that this shape is a square. What do we know about a square? All 4 sides are equal. So because this is 2, then this is 2, this one's 2, and this one's 2. So if I wanted to walk all the way around this square, I would walk 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So down here for how did I find it, I am going to write, maybe I'm going to turn my text box on. I'm using my mouse today, and my hand's a little icky. All right, so we will use our text box, and I will say that I did 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus the last side, okay, to get my answer. So that's how I found it. And you might say, oh, that's all I have to write? Yeah, you don't always have to write words here in these questions where it says, how did you find something? Number models are great. In fact, they love them a lot. So feel free to use that. Oh, looks like back here in my text box, I missed a 2. Oh my goodness, let me get back there. I didn't go all the way around my thing. I need to fix that. Let me get in there. How did you guys let me forget my other 2? Oh my goodness. There we go. Now we look good. Now we look good. I've got all 4 sides, 4 2's. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is, back to my pen, see if I can make, maybe not, a lovely 8. So I have my lovely 8 feet. Great. All right, and now how many inches is that? So how would we solve how many inches 8 feet is? So I'm going to put in my little text box that I have 8 feet, and you would like that to equal inches. Notice I left a little blank there. So something should be triggering in your head, and you should be going, oh, those are those things where Mrs. Fitch makes us do this thing. Yep, absolutely. So we have the bigger feet. We want to make them into smaller inches. So we need to times. 8 times what? 8 times what? Well, you need to know how many inches are in each one of those feet. 12, you're right. So we're going to do 8 times 12. So this is your chance if you want. You can put that into a calculator if you want. You can solve it for realsy if you know how, but I think with losing the end of your 3rd grade, you may not have covered this, and that's why calculators will be fine. Again, my rule in 4th grade is a calculator is perfectly fine to use if the number model wasn't made for you. So in this case, we created 12 times 8. It wasn't like a basic fact problem already set up. We created it. We already did half the work. So yes, a calculator is fine to use. All right, did you solve that then by now? All right, I'm hoping that you got 96. We've got 96 inches there for that square. He is 8 feet or 96 inches. So today our focus is going to be on the word perimeter. We did a perimeter of a square. Now we're going to start looking at perimeters of rectangles. So join me on the next screen. Keep your journal out. Keep a pencil handy.